Hello. I want to read Horatio's bed for you today. Horatio's bed. Look at all the things he has in his box. All night, Horatio could not sleep. He tossed and turned and wriggled and rolled. But he could just not get comfortable. I'll go and ask James what's the matter, he thought. James was busy drawing. Horatio sat down. I couldn't sleep all night, he said. Is it your bed? Asked James. I haven't got a bed, said Horatio. Then let's make you one. James took a clean piece of paper from his really useful box. You see his box? It's just there behind him. He got the paper and he drew a big square bed with a leg at each corner. Then he took another sheet of paper and drew another bed for Horatio. This one was a big square bed with a leg at each corner too. Horatio was very excited. He took one of James's drawings and he tried to fold it into a bed. Then he climbed inside it and closed his eyes. It wasn't very comfortable. Horatio rolled over and rip! James looked up. That bed looks too hard to sleep on, he said, and he carried on with another drawing. Horatio thought for a moment. Then he pulled some feathers out of James's pillow and he made a big square bed with them. But when he laid on them, his nose began to tickle. Achoo! He sneezed and sneezed. James put down his pencil and blew away the feathers. James sat Horatio down on his useful box. You wait here a minute, he said. I'll just finish drawing your bed. He had already drawn 5 square beds. He was getting rather good at them. But when James turned away, Horatio slipped down from the useful box. He wanted to see what James kept inside. He made some steps up to the lid. He pushed it open and he leaned in. There were all sorts of things. Buttons, brushes, keys and clothes pegs, clock wheels, clips and little bits of string. Horatio looked for a bed, but he couldn't find anything that looked like James's drawings. See, he's got a brush there. He's laying on and a whistle, and he's found some dominoes too. But he did find a big red sock. Look, James, he cried. I found your other sock. James did not seem very pleased. He didn't like anyone looking inside his really useful box. Not even Horatio. Very quietly and carefully, he started to put away his useful bits. You see, he's putting them all back inside to his box. When he had finished, he closed the lid and he looked for Horatio. "Now we can make you a bed," he said. Can you see? There he is. But there was no need, because Horatio was fast asleep. His bed was not square, and it did not have a leg at each corner. But for little Horatio, it was just right. Can you see? Let's have a look. So he fell asleep inside James's sock, his big red sock. And that's the end. Hope you enjoyed that story. That is one I've had for a very long time at my house. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.